All right, everybody, welcome back. We've got some more football to get to tonight. This time we go up north just a little bit for some Henlopen action.
Yeah, the Delmarva Sports Insider Game of the Week. Woodbridge taking on Archmere. The Bridge honoring two-time state champion quarterback Troy Haynes, who passed away this past Sunday. He was an honorary captain to the game, a scoreless first in the second. Dalton Purdue, the transfer from Laurel, showing off the wheels, hops over the defender, takes it 11 yards for the touchdown on the quarterback rollout. And Archmere 3 and out, giving the ball back. Jaquan Massey, he gone 78 yards for the touchdown. Yeah, Blue Raiders take a 14-point lead into halftime. You see those guys very emotional. Second half, they stick to the ground game. Tyrez Cannon gonna get the toss and take it, cut back. He's going 79 yards all the way to the house. 20-0. Woodbridge midway through the third. Time running out for the Auks. Screen pass picked off. Michael Plummer going the other way, 22 yards. The crowd showing their fours as well as Woodbridge holds on to win by 4 touchdowns tonight. Amazing, by a final of 27-0.
We lost a good one. We lost a GOAT, to be honest. We did this for Troy. It wasn't just for us. Just follow my blocks. I seen the open hole. I'm going to the races.
Whether it's for text message, notifications, email, I mean, it's everywhere. I can't escape it, but I don't want to escape it because, you know, I love that kid and will forever. So it's special. And just the fact that we could get it done for him means everything to us for sure.
My decision to play was basically for Troy. He wouldn't want me off the field. He knows that, like, we played together our whole life. So it's like, get out there and play for him. He wouldn't tell me to do nothing else.
Yeah, I was going to say, I need a minute. Coach Bell and Trey there at the end, it's just amazing stuff. And the effort that they had tonight, you saw the tears before the game and after the game, to come together and put together just a dominant performance like that is impressive. Yeah,
I don't want to take all the way away from the football performance, but if you think about just what these young men have gone through over the past, not only over the past 5 or 6 months with the diagnosis and everything with Troy, but of course the passing this past Sunday, it's just unexplainable. You know, that the heart and courage that these young men possess to be able to come out here tonight to even have their mind on football. I mean, Trey Haynes comes away with a game ball and well deserved. I mean, this is a young man who's lost a huge piece of his life. You know, I don't know how old the young man is. He can't be any older than 16 years old. And his big brother's been around for every single year of that until this past Sunday. He's out on a football field making an impact. And, you know, football, you know, this experience and this situation in general kind of puts football on a back burner and gets everything into perspective. But when you think about it, these guys also this week had to go in. This was a battle of 2 4-0 teams. Right. Archmere is a really good team, and Woodbridge, man, I don't know how Jed's doing it, man. I'm praying for him every single night and day, man, that those guys continue to honor Troy and play the way they have been playing, man, because what they did tonight and what they've been doing, how do you put it into words?
I don't know.
That's a good Archmere team, and all they've been through. Beat the team by 4 touchdowns tonight, man.
Seemed like they had an extra man on the field tonight, maybe.
Some scripts just write themselves, man. All right, that's not all we had, of course, in Delaware. We're going to take things over to Drew Williams for a couple more games.
12th man's always so powerful, right, guys? Well, let's get things going with the defending champs in Sussex Central, taking on Polytech. The Knights, well, this is always the one they go to remember. Taking on Polytech, the Knights 4-1 on the season. In the first quarter, the Golden Knights getting Tysier Shepard-Parker going. He's going to take the inside sweep for 18 yards to the house to get the Knights on the board, and then more of the same for Central. They're going to get another drive capped off by a 5-yard score up the middle from Deion Stevens. The Knights just keep cruising, early 14-0. They just can't be slowed down. Here's another 4-yard TD, and Shaheem Williams gets his name in the scoreboard. Central rolls in this one, 58-0 over Polytech. And Laurel taking on St. E's. Let's pick things up in the first quarter. Check out the run by the big fella, Quadir Whitney, rumbling all the way through the defenders for an 18-yard gain. Laurel starting a freshman at quarterback. It's Caden Shockley. He's going to drop it off to the big man Whitney in the flats. And look at this, out in the open field, 12 yards for the first touchdown of the game. Laurel leading 7-0 as halftime was nearing. But then this time, check out the Bulldogs' will to win. Javier White, he's going to bowl over a defender and just keep the chains moving. Check it out. Nice little rip move, and that's all that Laurel would need. A barn burner over up in Laurel as they hold on 7-6. Guys, that's all it is for Delaware. Let's head it back for some more action from the First State.
And a few more scores to get to you. This one shocked us a little bit. Drew, I didn't know if you wanted to read this or not, but DMA over your alma mater by 1 point. Yeah, also close for the Vikings. How about this one, the shocker of the night? Milford. Is Milford a good team or not? Have we decided that? I don't know. Yeah, we do not know, but they just beat Dover. Dover right now is not looking great on the season. The Henlopen North is just wide open with Dover at 2-3. Smyrna, how about the Eagles? They moved to 3-2, and they might be moving up our power rankings.
They're ranking again for you.
Yeah, Caesar Rodney just outmatched tonight against a Middletown team at Middletown. Not a lot of teams come out with a victory there.
No.
Not a lot of teams come out with points. CR, neither tonight.
So I'm still trying to process that Milford. Yeah. The Milford-Dover score, what is going on? I mean, what's going on with Dover and what is Milford? I can't figure either of these teams out.
You know what? To be honest, when I was making the football schedule, I was, we obviously, and the entire state wanted to be at Woodbridge tonight.
Right.
Because that was a big game, and of course it was a big moment,
absolutely.
In the entire state. But looking at the games, we said, hey, Milford and Dover, we said, hey, Milford's shown that they are not a consistent team.
Right.
And Dover has shown that they are back into their groove. Well, look at what happened tonight. Any given Friday.
Tough to decide where to go, huh? We can only go to a handful.
Any given Friday, and look at that, Milford comes out with a 3-point win over a team that some had playing for a state championship this year. And just like that, the Henlopen North is wide open, and it gives the Smyrna Eagles and Coach Mike Judy another advantage.
Number 3 team.
Yeah, here we go.
Sliding back up the rankings. Was Milford still in your top 5, or they fell?
They fell out of the rankings. They lost to Kate. So I had to consult with Drew, and we figured to take Milford out the rankings. But who knows? Beat a great Dover team tonight.
I was going to say that's a way to bounce back. Yep. All right, Trey, thank you very much. We do have to take our next break, and I said thanks to Trey because this next one's not going to involve him. This news instead. A gun scare at a local intermediate school. We'll tell you what police are saying about a 12-year-old's plot and their active investigation.
To Coach Jed Bell from Woodbridge High School, and you guys are watching Delmarva Sports Insider.